Magnificent Sharks, it's been requested. It's time. Let's have a look-see at the Bellagio and see if we can guide ourselves through.
Is the Ace of Vegas, the Ace of Vegas.
The $1.6 billion Bellagio Hotel and Casino Las Vegas stands at 508 feet tall. The hotel is owned and operated in a joint venture between Blackstone Group and MGM Resorts International. Its most distinctive feature are of course the Bellagio Fountains, housed in the 8-acre man-made lake up front. The fountains themselves are considered one of the most prominent features of the hotel, if not Vegas itself. A regular show is performed once every 15 to 30 minutes, where the fountains are set off to music. The choreographed water feature boasts lights, sound, mists, popular music, and of course the 1,214 cannons and nozzles required to make the show memorable. Popular songs featured in the show include Uptown Funk, My Heart Will Go On, and of course, Viva Las Vegas. But enough about Hog and Two Cents' favorite attraction, on to the hotel proper.
Alright guys, so here's one of our first stops inside the Bellagio. This is the Sprado, Wolfgang Puck. So yet another Wolfgang Puck restaurant. He has just got kind of a monopoly in this area. Him and Gordon Ramsay are ridiculous. But if you're interested in fine dining, Bellagio is certainly a place to do it. I'm wondering if the Rio Lake Lago at Bellagio, Italy is nearly as interesting. But anyway, let's go ahead and speed back up one more time and get into the casino. Okay, here we are. Now we're officially at the Bellagio Resort and Casino Las Vegas, and here we are coming in, and we're gonna go ahead and start from the strip side here. So a couple different options you have. You can go to the sports book, you can go to the hotel lobby, or you can go to Le Cirque. But we'll go ahead and power. Actually, let's go ahead and go to the right, and we'll see about swinging around. So it's going to take us a while to traverse the casino here. There's over 110,000 square feet of casino space. I think it's about 116,000 square feet of casino space. I will double check that and put a little annotation on the screen. And then immediately once we come up over this way, we got the BetMGM Sportsbook here and the Sports Bar Lounge. This is MGM's luxury property, or their premier luxury property. So prepare for the table limits to be a little higher over here, and prices to be a little higher too. But hey, if you got the bankroll for it, do your thing. Also, don't forget that my Vegas comps are available too, and I'll put a link to the video to get you guys some more of those in the description box down below and in the upper right hand corner of the screen. And then here we are at the O Theater. So O is their premier Cirque du Soleil show. This is the only one that they don't have on My Vegas anymore. But you do get to enjoy a lot of the artwork right now. Unfortunately, Cirque has not restarted up. And given their problems with bankruptcy, I don't think they're going to be restarting pretty soon. Sorry about that. I had some people stop me and ask what I was up to. So they were just guests. So I figured I'd go ahead and show them. And hopefully they're interested. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we got the Cirque du Soleil shop over here. And then when we come back towards the casino, we can go back over to the hotel lobbies, or we can go to the guest elevators this way. Our next stop on the tour is actually a place that we've been to before. It is the buffet at the Bellagio. Now, we had Christmas brunch over there with Wonder Woman. I'll put a link to that video also in the upper right hand corner of the screen if you want to go check it out. But yeah, that is one of our favorite buffets in all of Vegas. Very vegetarian friendly, especially the holiday brunch. So there's good stuff there. Also across the casino there, you can see the high limit room. I believe that's the high limit slot rooms. They have a couple high limit rooms here. It's a very interesting place. Alright guys, and then once we get to this side over here, we're looking at wedding chapels and guest elevators. So if you're interested in getting to one of your 3,950 rooms here that you have an option of here in Bellagio, it's going to be a hard ride over there. Also, business services are over this way. And you get down to the fine art gallery down this way as well.
At the end of the floor is after Gucci, you see the British decisions on the left side.
So a few more shops, kind of like a mall area in here as well, with lovely kind of classical Italian architecture too. And while we're on the subject, let's go ahead and get down to the fine art gallery. Yep, here it is. Yeah, Bellagio Gallery of Fine Art right over this way. Actually overlooks the cafe in the pool over here, just slightly to the left. Absolutely beautiful pool area. Have to go down there one of these days. We'll have to get a couple shots, maybe score a cabana. And then if it were open right now, the Bellagio Gallery of Fine Art would be. Unfortunately, it is closed due to, well, you guessed it, social distancing issues, and the convention center is also closed because there are no conventions in Vegas. Alright guys, well, coming back from the Fine Art Gallery, we can actually go towards the Conservatory now. I have a lot more casino here. Like I said, it's huge. And it kind of makes a little bit of an L shape. Very large space. We're also going to have the cashier's cage immediately in front of us. And then a few more table games slightly off to the left. Yes, cashier's cage over here to the right, in case you have some money that you need to get out. You're also going to go back to the Bellagio shops that we entered through when you go back this way. The place is a little bit of a maze. I'm going to see if I can keep marking off landmarks so you guys know which direction to go. And now we're back over to the Central Hub, where we saw the sports book before when we came in from the Bellagio shops down that way. And then that way is over to the O Theater. And now we can actually turn around this way and get out to the side to see the Mayfair. And then Le Cirque Lounge. Just on this side here. Oh, so many venues closed, so little time to cover them. Oh, Lago is closed, so Lago, as in Lake Lago at Bellagio, which is roughly what the hotel is based around, or at least roughly what the fountains at Bellagio are based around. And of course you have the Mayfair Supper Club coming up here on our left. Never actually been here. It's actually probably one of the few MGM restaurants I haven't been to yet. Gonna have to see about getting some reservations sometime. But any which way, yeah, you can take the casino through to the hotel lobby. Well, we'll probably cut around a little bit too, especially if you guys need restrooms. So I know that's an important thing when you're drinking and gaming. So if you go past the Mayfair over to here, you have ladies and gentlemen's rooms here. Hey, how's it going, man? So that makes it a little easier for you guys to orient yourselves a little bit. And if you're interested in Chinese food, I think Jasmine is right oh wait, hang on. There it is. There's Jasmine. I knew it was over here somewhere. I just forgot where. It's been such a long time. So if you're interested in Chinese food on property, that's a good one. It's Cantonese technically, but you know, active differences there. Man, they never tell you guys how far 116,000 square feet is. Back in school, luckily I'm wearing my comfy shoes, my little $20 kicking around Walmart shoes, but you know what? They got the super comfy soles in them, and I ain't looking to impress nobody, so whatever. I'll do what I want. Alright, and we just walked past Table Game Row over here. So all the table games back in the casino. Absolutely beautiful. Really gambler's paradise, or at least it would be if it wasn't 6-5 blackjack. Then you have your baccarat area over this way, and then the piano lounge here. Lovely spot to just sit down and have a drink. Also, welcome to the main lobby. Here you can sanitize your hands just a little bit, and then also check into one of Bellagio's 3,950 rooms. So it's going to be your main check-in area before anything happens. Oh my goodness, that shot was scary. Alright guys, and while we're here in the neighborhood, here is the Bellagio Conservatory. Right now they're doing their fall theming. So, in addition to having their other fancy stores over this way, and the parking garage, you get to enjoy the fountains on the way in, and then their whole conservatory. Right now they're doing their fall theme. I'll go ahead and put a link to the video I've made for it in the description box probably, or I might not have released it yet, so just stand by for that. Alright, and we've got some more Bellagio shops and another way over to the pool. And this way is pretty much the end of the Bellagio, but you can get back over to Vdara this way. Little known secret, you can walk through the Bellagio back to the Vdara, or from Vdara over to the Aria through Vdara as well too. And Vdara is a little less trafficked and a little less traveled. So if you're looking to socially distance yourself, it might be a better place to be. Also, if you guys are still enjoying the pool area, got a little bit more pool. I have to do a reservation here pretty soon, just so Wonder Woman and I can enjoy the pool, because she is nuts about swimming, nuts about pools. But she never wants to come during the pool months, because she does not like the massive crowds. Not that I can blame her, so I'm not really fond of crowds either. Well, I am. I'm just fond of them in a different way. Anyway, leaving Bellagio Essentials and off to our right around the corner. This is where we're going to get to the Aria tram. Or normally where we'd get to the Aria tram. It is unfortunately closed right now. Again, due to the sea, you know what. Harvest is over here too, but Harvest is also closed. This is one of their nicer but affordable restaurants here. Kind of that fresh, kind of farm table style, I guess. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been here. Oddly, Bellagio is one of the properties I don't frequent a lot, unless I'm staying at Aria, in which case I come to Bellagio a lot. But you gotta love the pool. A lot of it's cornered off right now, as you guys can see, just because of social distancing and there aren't enough people in the pool to justify opening the whole place. This is also another way to the Gallery of Fine Art that I showed you guys a little earlier. So you can only just take the walkway over, but the trams are indeed closed. And then, yeah, we'll just be heading up and out. But it's a lovely place to be nonetheless. I feel like it's showing its age just a little bit. But overall, got yourself quite the property, really. Alright, there's been some sharks, but that's it. That's the Bellagio. The only thing that's left is actually the walkway over to Vdara from here. So you can head down that way if you want to see some Vdara action, and also go ahead and hit up the link in the upper corner of the screen, and you can check out some of that action too.
Alright then, Spinners and Sharks, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's tour and found it informative, I'd appreciate a like, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I hope to see you all this Sunday, January 31st, for the #Vegas podcast, where we discuss Vegas' current climate. And I'm not just talking about the snow this week. Until then, this is Ace of Vegas, signing out, wishing you all strong hands, and, of course, happy spinning, you guys.
Viva Ace of Vegas. Viva Ace of Vegas. Viva Ace of Vegas. Viva